all of a sudden things didn't go well financial, and I used to experience this. I used to be anxious, man. I used to be very anxious. What up, fam? My name is Eric. I'm a personal trainer, which basically means I help folks to achieve their fitness goals. So today I'll be sharing my 5 life lessons that I've learned over this past 30 years of my life. Okay, so this video was basically inspired by me turning 30 this year, and I sat down. I was like, damn, Eric, you're an old man now, you need to share some wisdom. So here we are, guys. Okay, so what I've learned over this past 30 years of my life is, as a man and also as a woman, you need to control your sexual urges, right? Because if you are doing this, you can accomplish whatever you want in life. But I wish someone could have told me this earlier on in my life, okay? Because what you can do is you can transmute the energy that you have to other things, right? Meaning you can go to the gym, right? Transmute the energy that you have by going to the gym and achieving your fitness goals. Or you can transmute this energy by creating your own business, or you can do whatever you want basically. But the goal is for you to transmute this energy. But to start by you being able to control yourself, right? I wish someone could have told me this, guys, instead of being told don't have sex because it's a sin. I guess that is a valid reason, but I wish someone could have told me like, yo, Eric, if you can be being able to control these sexual urges, this is what will happen. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So that was point number 1. Then point number 2 is to practice gratitude. I remember last year, guys, I started to do my own thing. So remember, at first I used to work for someone. I was working in the gym, so I used to work for someone, and all of a sudden I decided to do my own thing because I felt like I needed to grow. Okay, I needed to grow because I kind of accomplished everything that I wanted there. Okay, so I wanted to create my own thing, or I wanted to do my own thing, and things were okay when I started, but all of a sudden things didn't go well financial, and I used to experience this. I used to be anxious, man. I used to be very anxious, and remember, I'm not this type of person, but due to my financial state at that time, it was very hard for me. And I started to do this gratitude practice where I'll write 3 things that I'm grateful for each and every day. And this kind of helped me a lot because I feel like I was going to be depressed. I think I was going there. But me obviously sitting down each and every day writing things that I'm grateful for, it did help me. It did help my mental health. So this is something that I knew about this. Actually, I knew about this long time ago, but then this is something that I was not really practicing it. But then ever since then until now, this is something that I do each and every day, right? Even if, let's say, I didn't have an opportunity in the morning, but I'll find ways to actually do this practice because it has saved my life. Okay, so point number 3 is self-love. This was very hard for me because from when I was younger up until I was 24, I used to stay with my parents, but due to work I was forced to stay alone, right? And this, like I said, this was very hard for me because now I was forced to enjoy my own company, or to do the things that will make me to enjoy my own company, like listening to my favorite music, to to do solo dates. I never thought I would do solo dates, guys. Yeah, like to do the things that will make me to be happy, right? So I needed to learn all these things so that I can enjoy my own company without doing things that will uh, that will that will have a negative effect on me, if that makes sense. So I needed to learn all these things, right? It's very, very hard, but I guess it's something that was needed at that time. Up until now, I feel like as a person, you need to learn all these things to actually enjoy your alone time without relying on other people. Number 4 was to never stop learning, right? I guess this was very easy for me because I'm that type of person who loves to read. I just love new information. I'm that type of person. So I did this by the form of listening to podcasts. I think I was ahead of my time because I knew about podcasts around 2017. I was exposed in podcast at that time. I guess okay, let me not compare myself with other people, but I feel like at that time podcasts, they were not really exposed enough in South Africa. But for me, I was aware about podcasts because I always wanted to improve myself, right? And of course, I love to read. I'm a nerd. I always read most of the time. So this was not difficult for me to do, to be honest, but I've learned along these years that it's very, very important for each person to always strive to improve themselves. That's the goal, so that you cannot be stagnant, because the world is evolving, right? If you're not improving, in most cases, nothing's gonna happen to you. Meaning, if you're not learning new skills, you're gonna go backwards, right? Meaning, nothing is gonna happen in your life if you're not improving. So like I said, for me, this was very, very easy, right? This was very, very easy. Then the last point, no one is gonna come and save you. You need to trust yourself. This was something that I needed to learn, because for me, like for an example, even me speaking with you, this is new. Like I never thought I will have an opportunity, or I will trust myself enough to even speak with the camera. Like I never thought I do have this ability. But then I needed to trust myself that I could do this, that I could be my own boss, right? Meaning not working for someone else. I needed to trust myself, because no one is gonna come and save you in this life. No one, no one. I'm not saying you should be arrogant, and also I'm not saying no one actually loves you. I'm sure most of us, we do have family and friends. Those people, they tend to love us most of the time. But at the same time, no one is gonna save you. No one. You need to trust yourself first, right? So like I said, this was something that I've learned, and it has helped me a lot in my life. Anyways, I hope you did find some value on this video. If you did, please like the video and also subscribe. Until next time, folks, peace out.